I'm observant. Anything that makes me want to express myself.
Stories that are told of Khayelitsha, they're not always exactly reflecting Khayelitsha the way they should.
To be able to shape this imagination for the betterment of the human race.
I wanted to make a change in people's lives, and I wanted to make a massive change actually, as quick as I can.
You put people in front to talk about their own issues. It's easier for them to bridge the gap instead of taking someone from outside to come and talk about the people's issues.
And so it begins.
My name is Unati, and I live in Sightsee, one of the places here in Khayelitsha. I'm a student at CPUT.
My name is George, and I'm from Cape Town. Grew up in Khayelitsha, Side B, a violent area that is known of crime and other negative factors. What I do, I'm a filmmaker that focuses on documentaries and feature films.
My name is Tando Kaza. I live here in Sightsee. I run a not-for-profit production
My name is Khayelitsha. I was born and raised in Vang Village, Cape Town. Grew up there, most of my life there. I'm currently a student at Khayelitsha University of Technology.
My name is Sasanda Boy. I live in Khayelitsha, Sightsee, in an area called Taiwan. I work for a company that does water and environmental engineering services. Yes, I did. I studied at the University of the Western Cape. I did environmental and water science.
I'm a marketing student, second year marketing student. I study marketing. Why marketing? Lord, that question has been asked so many times. It gets harder to answer it every time. People normally say that if you study marketing, then you can easily get a job, but that's not why I studied marketing. Marketing requires you to be observant, which is one of my skills. I'm observant, and based on where I live in Khayelitsha, you may be wondering why I'm doing marketing from based where I live. But I'm observant. I know what people think, what people need, and basically marketing exercise in your head. You need to think fast, you need to think on your toes.
I studied filming at UCT. I'm at the Center for Film and Media Studies, and that was in 2011 as well as 2012. And that's where I produced my first film, which focuses on scientific medicine as well as medicinal herbs. Well, the reason I did filming, because also filming is a tool where I can express myself, and I can also be able to change the views of how people see things, as well as the way mainstream media portrays us where we live. So I felt that there is a need that I be part and parcel of that process whereby we tell stories, because stories that are told of Khayelitsha, they're not always exactly reflecting Khayelitsha the way they should.
In 2008, I went to City Varsity College of Multimedia. That's where I studied film and television production, majoring in subjects such as visual literacy, cinematography, editing, directing, and communications. As I started making films by shooting events, like the street events which we host as Dangana Fair. So So I would just compile such projects, cut and edit for display and presentations. And then since I was doing it informally and without professional education, so I decided that I must go to university or college or something so that I can further up the training and gain more experience and information about filming.
I'm currently a student at Cape Peninsula University of Technology and doing my S3 in civil engineering. I chose civil engineering because I'm a very technical person and at the same time I would like to help as much people as I can, and through infrastructure and through technology, so to say, I felt that I could make a difference in people's lives.
I love informing people about issues that affect them and the environment in the areas that they live in. It's always been my passion. Since high school, I did geography as a subject, and that's where I saw that I want to learn about the earth and all the resources in the environment.
I'm passionate about art. I'm very passionate about art, whether it's documentary, it's poetry, it's music, it's dancing, although I'm still learning what it is. But yeah, it's one of my passions. Anything that involves people, anything that involves you being creative, whether you're writing, singing, just expressing yourself and who you are.
Well, what I'm passionate about is development. Yeah. Whereby I love nurturing minds, I love nurturing talent, as well as developing art. Because we live in a marginalized society, I'd also love to see the development of my people. I'd like to see them getting proper houses. I'd love to see them getting electricity, because where I live there's many challenges. So I'd love to play a role in developing the lives of those people.
I'm passionate about making films, but apart from filmmaking, what inspires me the most is enriching the minds of the young ones in aspects such as developing their personalities and installing proper values of life and ensuring that they develop sense of high self-esteem, face the life that you live. So that's what I'm also passionate about.
I could say I'm passionate about helping people, making a difference positively to people's lives, and so I would say teaching and motivating our youth, and through obviously this technical aspect of mine of helping through infrastructure and so forth. So in any possible way that I could do so, I would just like to help.
I see that in every household there's a television set. So it's easier to get the issues such as water scarcity or water shortage out there, which is what is currently happening in South Africa. So through media, we are able to then inform people of issues such as that. When you put, I think I said it previously, when you put people in front to talk about their own issues, it's easier for them to bridge the gap instead of taking someone from outside to come and talk about the people's issues.
And so it begins.